This is the DE68 Hey channel.
Oh no, let's go! Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Look for the purple banana, TITT, put us in the truck. Let's go! Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Love come quick. Love come in a hurry. There'll be in the tempo tonight.
I'm Steve O'Brien, and we'll spend the next 90 minutes with a Minneapolis native who was one of the most innovative artists of the 80s and is back on the charts with a soundtrack to his upcoming movie, Prince.
It basically stems from the music, and I'm just hoping that people understand that money's one thing, but soul is another, and that's all we're really trying to do.
Prince, who is known for writing, arranging, producing, singing, and playing all the instruments on his albums, was named after a jazz group his father fronted called the Prince Rogers Trio. Born and raised in Minneapolis, he started his own band when he was only 12 years old, and by the time he was 18, self-produced his first album. Over the next few years, he charted with songs like I Want to Be Your Lover and 1999. He reached the top 10 for the first time with this single from his fifth album, Little Red Corvette.
I guess I should know by the way you parked your car sideways that it wouldn't last. See, you're the kind of person that believes in making out once, love them and leave them fast. I guess I must be dumb. She had a pocket full of horses, Trojan and some of them used. But it was Saturday night. I guess that makes it alright. You see, what have I got to lose? And money, I say, little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. You need a love that's gonna last. Guess I should've closed my eyes when you drove me to the place where your horses run free. I felt a little ill when I saw all the pictures of the jockeys that were there before me. Believe it or not, I started to worry. I wondered if I had enough class. But it was Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. You say, baby, have you got enough gas? Oh yeah, little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Yes, you are. Little red Corvette. You need to find a love that's gonna last. Oh, body like yours ought to be in jails. That's on the verge of being obscene. Now move over, baby. Give me the keys. I'm gonna try to tame your little red love machine. Little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. Need to find a love that's gonna last. Little red Corvette. Honey, you got to slow down. Little red Corvette. 'Cause if you don't, you're gonna run. Little red Corvette. Oh, yeah. I'm delirious, yeah. Yeah. Delirious, yeah. It's up in my head, everybody will cry. Everybody will know it. Oh, yeah. I'm delirious, yeah.
Delirious by Prince from the album 1999. Prince decided early on that he'd take control of his own career.
I worked a long time under a lot of different people, and most of the time I was doing it their way. And I mean, that was cool, but you know, I figured if I worked hard enough and kept my head straight, one day I get to do it on my own, and that's what happened. My way usually is the best way.
We'll hear from the film that made him a star when we return to The Prince Story.
Martin Mull for TGI Fridays with the question on everyone's lips, what is the Mondo Combo? Should you call home to warn them? No, the Mondo Combo is Friday's tasty appetizer plate. Fried zucchini, fried mozzarella, and toasted ravioli that's free when you order 2 of our special Italian dishes at participating Fridays. It's all part of our very big pizza and pasta party, or festa. TGI Fridays, the American Bistro.
For Mrs. Paul's, here's Mr. Paul.
You could cook 1,000 meals this year. I'd like to help you with around 100. Just serve Mrs. Paul's fish sticks or fillets at 1 lunch and 1 dinner each week. Why not? The missus uses her own special recipe and fine white fish. It'll be a real treat for your family. And for you, 100 down, 900 to go.
No one can make fish sticks and fillets taste like Mrs. Paul's because no one else can use her special recipe.
If it's not Mrs. Paul's, throw it back.
This is Phil at the grand opening of a second Phil's Gum City, where all we sell is Trident. Turnout's great. People are browsing, talking about Trident's great taste, asking questions about the drive-through window and stuff. Doc Petrie, the town dentist, was here. Always said he loved Trident for the neat things it does for the teeth. But today, perhaps in the spirit of the moment, he admitted he also loves the taste. I was so tickled, I forgot to give him a complimentary balloon. Trident, all that good stuff and great taste, too.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Got a chocolate crispy taste, good at bacon day. Try wherever you go, you hear the people say. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
In 1984, Prince released the film and soundtrack to Purple Rain, which was loosely based on his own life. At first, Hollywood power brokers were so certain the film would fail, it almost didn't get released. However, he went on to become the biggest box office smash of the summer. Lisa Coleman, along with Wendy Melvoin, former member...
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
Another #1 for Prince and the Revolution from the film Purple Rain, whose soundtrack would later win Prince an Oscar, 3 American Music Awards, and 3 Grammys. Lisa Coleman remembers how she became a part of Prince's inner circle.
I always knew that I would be a musician. I started out wanting to be a classical pianist, and I just wasn't satisfied really by that. And thankfully, Prince took me in, and he liked the way I wrote and the way I played, and he let me put enough of my personality into his art. And naturally, it just grew into Prince and the Revolution with Wendy and everybody else.
We'll hear from one of his many success stories when we come back to the Prince story.
Hi, this is Phil of Phil's Gum City, where all we sell is Trident. I wanted to erect a tiny sign saying we now carry Trident's new flavor, Fresh Mint. The zoning board said add the word refreshing and don't forget cool and minty. The mayor said you gotta say terrific, and eventually they approved a 62-foot-long freshman sign with 35 words in reflective paint. Come on down. You might not see the store, but you sure can't miss the sign. Trident, all that good stuff and great taste, too.
If you love the taste of smooth milk chocolate and light crispy wafers, just say what we say in New Orleans. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. It's got a chocolate crispy taste, gonna make your day. That's why wherever you go, you hear the people say, give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Prince was the force behind the Minneapolis music scene, responsible for forming, producing, and writing for many acts, including The Time, Vanity Six, and Apollonia, many times under the pseudonym of Jamie Starr. He took percussionist Sheila E under his wing, got her signed to his management company, produced her first album, and chose her to be the opening act and part of his band for the Purple Rain Tour.
I think he's a genius. He's really gifted, and he's special. He brings out the best in whoever he's working with, you know. He makes you try things that you think you can't do, and he has confidence in you. And he builds up your confidence, which is good. I mean, he's given me a lot of confidence, which I didn't have. He's just a fun person to be around, and he cares about people. And he writes great music. He writes things that mean something. You know, he's always telling a story. And being around him, you always learn something, you know, which is great. So I think it's a good friend to have.
Here's Sheila E. with her hit from 1984, The Glamorous Life. The film of the same name, which also featured Morris Day of the time.
What Purple Rain did was just open a much broader audience. You know, it reached a lot more people. When you get a film that catches on, you reach a lot more people.
Prince keeps changing his musical direction, and we'll find out why coming up next on The Prince Story.
Your attention, please. Meter announces departures to the following cities: Dusseldorf, London, Wagga Wagga.
A meter long-distance copier, also known as a fax machine, goes to more places around the globe than all the major airlines combined. Meter, or we make a great copiers, even long-distance ones. Call 1-800-ABC-MITA.
At Rubbermaid, we know that housework can make you feel like a workhorse. That's why Rubbermaid's introducing a new line of cleaning products. Brushes, brooms, and mops with that famous Rubbermaid quality. And they're designed to make cleaning easier. So if the kids have been up to their monkey shines, if somebody left the kitchen a pigsty, if it seems like your whole family was born in a barn, count on comfort-designed Rubbermaid brushes, brooms, and mops. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
For Mrs. Paul's, here's Mr. Paul.
The Mrs. Special recipes for fish are so tasty, folks eat a lot of it. In fact, somewhere in America, a family brings home a box of Mrs. Paul's fish sticks or fillets every 4.5 seconds. Now, if that family can do that, surely yours can handle once, maybe twice a week?
No one can make fish sticks and fillets taste like Mrs. Paul's because no one else can use her special recipe.
If it's not Mrs. Paul's, throw it back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Got a chocolate crispy taste that's gonna make your day.
That's why everywhere you go, you hear the people say,
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
In 1985, Prince released his 7th album, Around the World in a Day, which reflected a new direction, a 60s psychedelic influence.
I was making something for myself and my fans, and the people who supported me through the years, I wanted to give them something, and it was like my little letter. And those people are the ones that wrote me back and told me that they felt what I was feeling.
Prince with Raspberry Beret. Pop Life by Prince from Around the World in a Day, released in 1985. Known to be a prolific songwriter, Prince is rumored to have nearly 400 unreleased songs in his vaults at his Paisley Park recording studios. Susanna Hoffs, formerly of the Bangles, is grateful Prince decided to give one away.
He came to see us in L.A. at the club called the Palace, and you know, he was really interested, and he's always been, well, obviously a very musical person who really does check out the local scene, which I think is great. You know, it's not like people have this image of him sitting in an ivory tower somewhere, but I think he really goes and sees lots of bands, and we were one of the bands that he got interested in. And then about a year or so later, I guess he had recorded Manic Monday, but didn't end up putting it on a record, and thought, you know, this would be a neat song for the Bangles, and called us up, and I heard the song, and I thought it was really great, and so I played it for the girls, and the rest is history. It was our first top 10 single.
Here are the Bangles with Manic Monday. Manic Monday, performed by the Bangles and written by Prince under the alias Christopher, the name of the character he portrayed in his next film, Under a Cherry Moon. We'll hear from its unofficial soundtrack when we come back to the Prince story.
Martin Mull for TGI Fridays, the American Bistro, where right now we're having our very big pizza and pasta party, or Festa. How big? Well, we will not have the original Mona Lisa or a wax Leonardo da Vinci or gondola rides, but right now, at Participating Fridays, we will give you the Mondo Combo. That's Italian for magnificent appetizer plate. Free when you buy 2 of our special Italian dishes. TGI Fridays, the American Bistro.
This is Phil of Phil's Gum City, where all we sell is Trident, and we've been busy as a beehive since Trident's new improved flavors arrived. Happier New Original, Fruitier Fruit, and Bubblier Bubble. Here on the loading dock, we've had to install a 4-ton derrick. In accounting, they can hardly keep up with the orders. We've even added a few more acres to the parking lot. So if you're looking for the great new taste of Trident, just follow the noise. Trident, all that good stuff and great new taste, too.
In 1986, Prince released Parade, considered the unofficial soundtrack to his film Under a Cherry Moon, a parody of a Hollywood gigolo in the 1920s. Films have always held a special interest for Prince.
Movie's a little bit more complex, but to me it's just a larger version of an album. There are scenes and there are songs, and they all go together to make this painting, and I'm the painter, and y'all is the paintees.
Here's Prince with his #1 hit, Kiss. Kiss by Prince from the album Parade. In 1987, he released his 9th album, Sign of the Times. Its first single featured Sheila Easton sharing vocals. Earlier, Prince had written her 1984 hit, Sugar Walls.
It was wonderful working with Prince. He is someone who I think is really and truly ahead of his time. He's always going to be setting new standards, setting new trends in pop music. The depth of Prince, his talent, is only beginning to be explored. He's going to be around for a long, long time in the business, and I'm certainly really thrilled and flattered that he wanted to work with me.
Here's You Got the Look by Prince with Sheila Easton.
Boy versus girl.
that look. Color you peach and black, color me taking her back. Crucial, I think I want ya. You've got the look, you've got the hook. Sure enough to be cooking my book. Your face is jamming, your body's heck is slamming. Your love is good, let's get to ramming. You've got the look, you've got the look. Look here, you've got the look, you must have took a whole hour just to make up your face, baby. Clouds and time, ugly lights, everybody's inspected.
But you are a natural beauty, unaffected. Did I say an hour? My face is red. I stand corrected.
You got the look, sure enough to be cooking in my book. Your face is jamming, your body's heck is slamming. Your love is good, let's get to ramming. You got the look, you got the look. There's no sugar do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the dream we all dream of. Boy versus girl in the world series of love. Love it. You walked in, I woke up. You woke up. I never seen such a pretty girl look so tough, baby. You got that look. Yes, you do. Color you peach and black, color me taking them back, baby. Crucial, think I want ya. You got the look, you got the hook. Sure enough to be cooking in my book. Your face is jamming, body's heck is slamming. If your love is good, let's get to ramming now. You got the look. Here we are, folks. The dream we all dream of. You got the look. Oh yeah. In France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. By chance, his girlfriend came across a needle and soon she did the same. At home, there were 17-year-old boys and their idea of fun is being in a gang called the Disciples, high on crack, toting a machine gun. Time. Times. Hurricane Annie rip the ceiling off a church and kill everyone inside. You turn on the telly and every other story is telling you somebody died. My sister killed her baby cause she couldn't afford to feed it and was sending people to the moon. In September my cousin tried reefer for the very first time. Now he's doing horse. It's June. Ship explodes and everybody still wants to fly. But some say man ain't happy unless man beach, Star Wars fly, neighbors just shine at home. But if a night falls and a bomb falls, will everybody see the dawn? Time. Time. There's a city note with a rocket goes, and everybody still wants to fly. Some say man ain't happy truly until the man truly dies. Oh why, sigh of time. Time, mess with your mind, hurry before it's too late. Let's fall in love, get married, have a baby. We'll call him Nate, if it's a boy.
Sign of the Times by Prince, the title track to the double album of the same name. We'll find out about his third feature-length film in just a minute as we continue the Prince story on the UniStar Radio Network. I'm Steve O'Brien with the Prince story. Sign of the Times was also released as a feature-length film and showcased Prince at what he does best, performing live in concert. When it comes to developing new ideas for songs and for his stage show, he tries not to copy himself.
I try not to do that too much. If I do that, there's usually someone around who say, hey man, I've heard that, put it away. And it goes away, and we don't hear from that song for a while.
Here's Prince, and I could never take the place of your man.
drive. My daddy's Thunderbird. White, red, ride. 66, so glam. It's absurd. I'm gonna put her in the backseat and drive her to Tennessee.
Alphabet Street by Prince from the 1988 album Love Sexy. We'll hear from the purple-caped crusader when we come back to the Prince story.
How to succeed in business. 1. Wear wingtips. 2. Don't wear wingtips so you don't seem too conservative. 3. Take clients to expensive lunches. 4. Don't take clients to expensive lunches so they think you're nice and frugal. 5. Buy a Meta copier to assure clients you plan to stay in business. After all, 90% of all Meta copiers sold in the last 5 years are still going strong. And 6. Don't buy a Meta copier and learn the hard way.
Meta, or we make a great copiers. Call 1-800-ABC-MITA.
Martin Mull for TGI Fridays with the question on everyone's lips, what is the Mondo Combo? Should you call home to warn them? No, the Mondo Combo is Friday's tasty appetizer plate. Fried zucchini, fried mozzarella, and toasted ravioli that's free when you order 2 of our special Italian dishes at participating Fridays. It's all part of our very big pizza and pasta party, or festa. TGI Fridays, the American Bistro.
Hi, I'm Phil of Phil's Gum City, where all we sell is Trident. People here seem to be having problems walking and chewing gum at the same time. Apparently, they're overwhelmed by the flavor of new, improved Trident. We can't decide which causes the most trouble. Peppier New Original, Fruitier Fruit, or Bubblier Bubble. Watch it! But my advice is, if you're going to chew new Trident, wear a helmet. Trident, all that good stuff and great new taste, too.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Got a chocolate crispy taste, good at making days. While wherever you go, you hear the people say, give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Prince has the reputation of being quite demanding by those who've worked with him, something he doesn't deny.
I strive for perfection, and sometimes I'm a little bullheaded in my ways. Hopefully, people understand that there's just a lot on my mind, and I try to stay focused on one particular thing. I try not to hurt nobody in the process.
In 1989, he provided the soundtrack to the year's top film, Batman. And here's Prince with Batdance.
Oh, I got a live one here.
keep busting.
Hi. Bruce Wayne. I tried to avoid all this, but I can't.
I just gotta know, are we gonna try to love each other?
Stop the press. Who is that?
Vicky Vale.
She is great, isn't she?
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. I wanna bust that body. Ooh yeah, I wanna bust that body.
I'd like to.
Ooh yeah,
But he's out there right now.
I wanna bust that body. Ooh yeah,
Well, Miss Vale. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. I've gotta go to work.
Hey, Ducky, let me stick the 7-inch in the computer.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
in town.
Partyman by Prince from last year's Batman soundtrack. Since he began his recording career, Prince has always written all his own music and lyrics. And he says he can get inspired at any time.
The thing is that when you're called, you know, and I hear things in my sleep. I walk around, I go in the bathroom and try to brush my teeth, and all of a sudden the toothbrush starts vibrating. You got to go with that, and that means drop the toothbrush and get down to the studio or get to a bass guitar quick, you know, and I don't know, my best things have come out like that. To me, making a song is like a new girl walking in the room, you know. You never know what's going to happen till all the things come together.
In the spring of 1990, Sinead O'Connor topped the charts with this Prince song, originally recorded by the Time spin-off group, The Family, Nothing Compares to You.
It's been 7 hours and 50 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. Eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away these blues, 'cause nothing compares to so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Put my arms around every boy I see. They only remind me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares to you. All the flowers that you planted, Mama, in the backyard, all died and went away. I know that living with your baby was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. Nothing compares
Nothing Compares to You, a Prince song performed by Sinead O'Connor that won Video of the Year at the recent MTV Awards. We'll hear about his latest project coming up next on The Prince Story.
Martin Mull for TGI Fridays, the American Bistro, where right now we're having our very big pizza and pasta party, or Festa. How big? Well, we will not have the original Mona Lisa or a wax Leonardo da Vinci or gondola rides, but right now, at Participating Fridays, we will give you the Mondo Combo. That's Italian for magnificent appetizer plate. Free when you buy 2 of our special Italian dishes. TGI Fridays, the American Bistro.
This is Phil at the grand opening of a second Phil's Gum City, where all we sell is Trident. Turnout's great. People are browsing, talking about Trident's great taste, asking questions about the drive-through window and stuff. Doc Petrie, the town dentist, was here. Always said he loved Trident for the neat things it does for the teeth. But today, perhaps in the spirit of the moment, he admitted he also loves the taste. I was so tickled, I forgot to give him a complimentary balloon. Trident, all that good stuff and great taste, too.
Prince has been responsible for starting the careers of many artists from the Minneapolis music scene, among them Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and Morris Day of the time.
There's people that have flown the coop, so to speak, and gone off to do their own thing, which is great, and I stand behind them and support them, whatever they do. But contrary to rumors, we're all real tight still.
Prince's current album, the soundtrack to his film Graffiti Bridge, scheduled for a fall release, continues the story of The Kid, where Purple Rain left off. As a matter of fact, the soundtrack and film feature The Time, among others. Here's Prince with the first single from Graffiti Bridge, Thieves in the Temple.
Love come quick, love come in a hurry. There are thieves in the temple tonight. They don't care where they kick, just as long as they hurt you. There are thieves in the temple tonight. Love, if you're there, come save me from all this cold despair. I can hang when you're around, but I surely die if you're not there. Love, come quick. Love, come in a hurry. There are thieves in the temple tonight. I feel like I'm looking for my soul, like a poor man looking for gold. There are thieves in the temple tonight. Buzzes from the skies, they rely on your best friend to pull you through. But even if I wanted to, I couldn't really truly, 'cause my only friend is you. Come on. There are thieves in the temple tonight, kicking me in my heart, tearing me old apart. 'Cause me and you could have been a work of art. Thieves in the temple. Baby, don't you know I'm holding on the best that I can? Love, please help me be a better man, better than the thieves in the temple tonight. Oh, thieves in the temple tonight. Hurt me. Love, come quick. Love, come in a hurry. There are thieves in the temple tonight.
Thieves in the Temple, the latest by Prince. For an artist who's comfortable playing a variety of instruments and a variety of music, from funk to rock to R&B, Prince doesn't really have a favorite.
It depends on the song. It depends on the color. They all sound differently. It's very strange. I try to stay original in my work, and a lot of sounds have been used now, and I'm looking for new instruments and new sounds and new rhythms, and I got a lot of surprises. I don't want to give them all away.
And that's the Prince story. So far. Copyright 1990, the UniStar Radio Network. No portion of this program may be reproduced without the express written consent of the copyright owner. All rights reserved. The Prince story was written and produced for UniStar by Cindy Sivak. Executive producer Ed Salomon. Technical director Susan Kruglinski, with assistance by Prince.
It understand that money's one thing, but
I'm Steve O'Brien, and this weekend we'll spend 90 minutes with a Minneapolis native who was one of the most innovative artists with assistance by Kevin. I'm Steve O'Brien, and this weekend we'll spend 90 minutes with a Minneapolis native who was one of the most innovative artists of the 80s and is back on the charts with a soundtrack to Graffiti Bridge, Prince.
it basically stems from the music, and I'm just hoping that people understand that money's one thing, but soul is another, and that's all we're really trying to do.
Join me for the Prince story. I'm Steve O'Brien, and this weekend we'll spend 90 minutes with a Minneapolis native who was one of the most innovative artists of the 80s and is back on the charts with a soundtrack to Graffiti Bridge, Prince.
It basically stems from the music, and I'm just hoping that people understand that money's one thing, but soul is another, and that's all we're really trying to do.
Join me for the Prince story. I'm Steve O'Brien, and this weekend we'll spend 90 minutes with one of the most talented vocalists in music today, who's recorded with Patty Austin, Michael McDonald, Kenny Rogers, and Linda Ronstadt. Join me for the James Ingram story.
This is the DE68 Hey channel.